day, I'm extremely privileged to interview our esteemed alumni, Ms. Suhita, who's currently working in Product as a team lead. Hi, Suhita. So, what motivated you to pursue MAHRM program at M.O.P. Vaishnav College?
I had a chance to go through the contents that was shared on respect with the course. So all the details were shared on a very elaborate manner, and every HR module was explained very neatly and clearly.
So, how did you balance academics and internship?
So, one of the great benefits that our college as well as our department gave was probably we used to wind up somewhere around 1 or 2 o'clock. So, it was easier for me to focus between the practical learning and the internship as well as the first half. I used to focus on my academics.
So, what were your favorite memories during your college days?
So, one of my favorite memories that would be the planning with tons of excitement for the Spectra conclave. So it was like planning for our own big day. So every step in our planning, this entire HR conclave, it was highly challenging and it gave us a lovely experience throughout the Spectra planning. And on the big day, it was really great because we had a chance to have lot of good networks because the panelists, the speakers, they were all from the corporate world. So we had a good place where we were able to connect with the actual world outside.
How did your college experience shape your professional and personal growth?
So I'm always grateful to pursue MAHRM, especially with such wonderful mentors. And special thanks to my HOD, so Mrs. Lata. So she taught us a lot of things that wasn't just on the books that we used to read. So she used to share her practical experiences that really helped us a lot. Last but not the least, my heartfelt gratitude to my class teacher, Mrs. Vinodini ma'am. So she was such a wonderful mentor to us. She is more than just a professor to us. So she made me fall in love with this MAHRM. So all my credits will go to these amazing professors to guide and take my baby steps into this corporate world.
What was the turning point in your college days that helped you to be what you are today?
So, apart from our daily lectures, so we always had an opportunity to learn from TED Talks, role plays, or a few motivational short films. So, once we had a chance where we had to divide into groups, and each group had 3 or 4 people split up, and one of them would be the chief minister, and other people would be the probably few department ministers. So, fortunately, I took up the role of being a chief minister, and the end goal was to explain if I was going to be or if I'm going to be participating on the upcoming election. So, what would be the manifesto that I would be releasing? The top 5 points that I would say. So I was giving few example based upon the scenario that was there on 2017 or 18. So once I was done with that entire speech, so I got such a huge applause. So that really motivated me because I was completely from a science background. So I completed my bachelor's in computer science. So where this particular role play really made me fall in love with the entire course content.
What one advice would you give to current students or recent graduates looking to enter the market?
So, key for a successful HR would always be patience. So, as a first step, always hear out to people, have the patience, and analyze the state of mind on which the other person is. Because every employee will be on a different pace. Okay. So, and one more thing that I have been observing in past 6 to 7 years in my corporate life is so these Gen Z or the 2K kids, so they don't have that high tolerance when it comes on the workspace. So the only thing that I would suggest is because the world outside is completely different from what we study here. So always have the tolerance and any opportunity that comes up to your door. So don't just treat that as, okay, and I am designated only to do so and so stuff. So this is something that is outside what is my KR or KPA. So don't treat it on that way. So on your initial phases into your corporate world, so always keep it as anything that comes up to you that is going to be an opportunity for you to learn. It might be a part of your KRA or KPI, or it can be out of it. But anything that comes up to you, look into a path that it is going to be a new learning for you. So first few years it is all about learning. So focus into that and have a lot of patience. Definitely you will be able to climb up into good ladders.
Thank you so much, Suhita.